Good morning, children. If the muffins in this basket could talk, what do you suppose they'd say?
Eat me.
I think they'd say the same thing our publisher said when he sent them over to me this morning. Congratulations on a job well done. Circulation up 15%.
Oh, good. See, all of our hard work hasn't been for nothing.
It most certainly hasn't. Since we came over in September, I think the paper has really turned a corner. In fact, I believe that the all-new Inquisitor puts the old one to shame. So this one is for all of us. Oh, what am I thinking? I hate poppy seed.
Well, that's terrific. Circulation is up 15%.
And we all get a muffin.
We? Oh, no. I don't think we get a muffin since we didn't come over in September.
Yeah, that's right. We were all part of the old crappy Inquisitor that you new people apparently put to shame.
Come on, that is not what Camilla meant. You know it.
Do we? Enjoy your muffin. Yeah.
Now, guys, look. Dave and I don't even care about the muffin.
Yeah.
I just needed a stir.
Yes, a stir.
No, listen, I think we have a little problem.
I'll say I've bitten into about 20 of these muffins and there's not a blueberry in the bunch.
We've been working really long hours, and things are getting a little tense out here. And then I think that your little speech kind of made things a little worse.
All I did was say that the paper was doing spectacularly.
But see, you made it sound like the people who came before you, me, and Dave didn't have anything to do with the success of the paper. And, well, I think that they maybe felt a little slighted.
Oh, don't be silly. They know how much I appreciate them.
No, see, they don't.
They don't? Well, those ungrateful little peons. Do they have any idea how easily they can be replaced?
No, Camilla, why don't you go out and tell them that, and then toss one of them out the window to show them you really mean business.
Don't be silly. The only one light enough for me to toss anywhere is Harris. Look, Nora, I run a tabloid. I do not run a daycare center.
I just think that somebody should do something, you know? I mean, I work 70-hour weeks here, and I would like for it to be pleasant.
Well, all right, fine. You do something. I appoint you the Minister of Morale.
Okay, I don't think you're taking this very seriously.
All right? I, Camilla Dane, appoint thee, Nora Wilde, the Minister of Morale.
Okay, yeah, you think you're pretty funny. But I happen to be very good at knowing how people feel and what they think. For example, right now, I'm aware that your sarcasm is just masking your anger at having your leadership questioned.
Really? Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Whether or not I weigh less than Harris?
Where does Camilla get off not giving us any credit? Yeah. We're working our tails off.
Exactly.
I feel like I was slapped in the face with a frozen halibut.
I wouldn't quite put it that way, but hey, you're the writer.
Before Camilla took over, at least I had a social life. I did. My desk is right up against her window, and let me tell you, what she calls editing a tabloid, it's nothing more than just moving words and pictures around to satisfy her own whims.
Did you catch Nora and Dave acting all proud?
What do you expect? They're so full of themselves.
If Nora was... I'll get right on that research matter that we were just discussing for the last several...
Smooth, Harris.
Well, I will help you.
So, you were eavesdropping?
No, just standing and listening. You know, without entering.
Okay, well then you must have heard Jake's impersonation of me. It's uncanny, isn't it? It actually fools my mom.
Not so fast.
Hey, I have got nothing to apologize for. Camilla gave you guys all the credit, and we got slapped in the face with a frozen halibut.
Frozen halibut?
It's a powerful image. What is with you people?
Look, Jake, I would just like to see morale improve around here a bit. I mean, not like it's my job or anything, but I do know that Camilla appreciates the old staff just as much as the new staff. You especially.
She said that.
Yeah, she was going on and on about the writing and how the paper is like a sailboat. And it's the writers who push us forward.
So we blow.
No. In fact, now that I recall the moment, she said that you specifically were like the anchor.
Oh, so now I'm holding us back.
All right, Jake, pick whatever part of a ship you like and you can be that.
I don't want to be any part of a ship.
Even if it's a ship that's trolling for frozen halibut.
Okay, if that's how Camilla really feels, then I'd like to hear her say it.
Oh, Jake, come on. You know Camilla. She never says things twice. So, were the others really upset?
Well, you know Bradley and Suji, they're always complaining. Especially Suji.
Yeah, Suji.
She's just lonely and bitter. And who can blame her? She hangs around with Bradley all day.
And then Jake called me lonely and bitter and said, "You're stupid."
We're just pathetic loser tabloid writers. We're tabloid photographers. We're artists. We can rise above their childishness.
Oh, hey, guys, I'm glad I caught up with you.
Welly, if it isn't the big shot, hot, fancy writer. Hi.
What do you think? Should we worship her brilliance?
Yes.
Okay, guys, if this is about Camilla excluding the old staff,
No, it's about Camilla thinking that the writing's the only reason this paper's a success.
you were eavesdropping?
No, I was. That's what lonely, bitter people do.
All right, look, Suji, I just told Jake that because, well, you know how sensitive he is about his writing.
Writing? Who cares about the writing? Come on. I mean, people are not buying this paper to read about Carmen Electra's spectacular bosom.
What Camilla actually said was that all the creative people deserve the credit for the success, especially the photographers. Yeah, she said that the writers are like the heart of the paper, but the photographers are like the soul. That's how she put it.
What did she say about Dave and Harris, the egghead business freaks?
She didn't mention them.
Yeah, well, why should she? I mean, they're just complete parasites. You know, the less important you are, the closer your desk is to the men's room. It's a known fact.
And then Nora said, those ugly eggheads aren't even worth mentioning.
Is that some kind of bald crack?
No, it was directed at me. It's a smart crack.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Dave. We're on the same side here.
Bradley and Suji got a lot of nerve criticizing us.
Do you have any idea how many lawsuits I've saved them from?
Do you know what? If it wasn't for me, their primary care physician would be a witch doctor in Borneo.
17, Dave. 17 lawsuits.
Well, look who's here, Aunt Blabby.
Excuse me?
I understand you said that Camilla thinks we should be working out of the men's room.
I overheard you speaking of Bradley and Suji.
Oh, look, guys, they were just blowing off steam. What Camilla really said, and I should know, was that it's you two guys who deserve most of the credit. Management, that's right. She said that if the paper's a body, you are the backbone, and you just try and function without a backbone. You can't.
Bradley does okay?
Now, see, that's funny. You're funny. That's just what Camilla said. You're funny and creative, and that's why she calls you the backbone.
How is a backbone funny?
Yeah, you know, like in the cartoons, and then they're always like right there playing the backbone like the xylophone.
I never find that funny.
You know what? You know that situation I was talking about earlier, you know, the one that I'm in charge of? Well, good news, it's under control.
Splendid.
Yep. put out a few fires, stroked a few egos, you know? Yep, running like a ship, back on course.
I need fruit.
Hey, Bradley.
What?
I'm still waiting for those pictures on my Mike Tyson story. Where the hell are they?
Well, you know something, Jake? They're still in the camera. I can't figure out how to get the film out. I'm too stupid.
Okay, if you don't give me those pictures, you're gonna be pulling film out of someplace other than your camera.
Guys, look, no need for the heart and soul to fight. We're on the same team here. Come on, we got a paper to put to bed. Speaking of which, Harris, our backbone, have you signed off on my story yet?
Yes, and I've done some rewriting. All references to Xena, warrior princess, are now Gina, mafia princess. And all mentions of her love for her daughter are now her love for lasagna.
Why would you do that?
To be creative, like you.
Why are you holding out on me? I need Post-its, I need paper clips, I need rubber bands. The office supply cabinet is empty.
Well, gee, when I need office supplies, I just check the trunk of your car.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is I know how much you make, I know how much you spend, and what's that bulge under your jacket? It's a toner cartridge, isn't it?
What is that bulge in your pants? A thumbtack?
Give me that.
Oh, I'll give it to you. Ow. Oh.
Stop squeezing my face.
All right, Suji, Dave, that's enough.
Are my eyes closer together?
I can't believe you actually touched his face. He's wearing makeup, isn't he?
I have eczema.
And now so do you.
All right, now come on, everybody, let's just go back to our desks and sit down and cool off.
Yeah, that used to be my desk before you showed up.
Yeah, that used to be my chair.
And I didn't have eczema.
Dave, I didn't give you eczema.
Well, someone did.
All right, enough of this. Suji, here. You can use my office supplies. And Harris, give me a real fact check on this story. And Bradley...
What?
Give Jake back his pictures now.
Okay, fine. Jake, you want your pictures? Okay, buddy boy. Here they are, pal. There's your pictures right there for you, huh?
I wouldn't take that, Jake.
Oh, come on. Brad, Jake,
Oh, good. Greco-moron wrestling.
Bradley, let go of them.
No, you have got to try this cinnamon dental floss. It's like Christmas in your mouth.
Yeah? Well, while you're having your little holiday in here, it is a war zone out there.
What are you talking about?
There is punching and kicking and name-calling and screaming, and Dave's wearing makeup.
As long as the paper gets out, who cares?
Well, the paper's not going to get out the way things are going. It is freaking Belfast out there. Now, listen. I read an article about this great therapist who specializes in workplace conflict. Now, I'm thinking that maybe we should give him a call.
Therapy? Oh, for Pete's sake. It certainly can't be that bad.
Jake, get off me or I'm gonna bleed all over you.
This therapist, does he work weekends?
Morning, guys. This is Dr. Conway. He's an organizational psychologist.
Hi, folks. I thought we'd meet around the conference table today because I didn't think we could fit 7 couches in here. See, that's humor, which is a positive way to communicate when things get tense.
Wow. See, now I didn't know that.
Okay, I'd like to start with a little exercise to enhance communication skills.
Great.
We'll go around the room, and everyone say something honest about the person to your left. It's a great gossip stopper. Who would like to start?
Well, I'll start. I think that you are a great boss who really appreciates her workers and has done just a terrific job leading us.
Thank you, Nora. You are the best writer on staff.
What?
Well, he is.
I don't like you saying I have a drinking problem. I don't. Besides, I don't give you a hard time for dressing like a Russian cab driver.
Great. Let it out.
You collected money for UNICEF during the holidays, and you've been paying for your lunches with quarters ever since.
You've never once donated to UNICEF.
What's with the bow ties? I bet you're a porn freak.
You have the overbite of a Texas jackrabbit and the sexual mores to match.
I don't think this is helping.
No, it's wonderful. Let's go the other way now. And reverse.
You're one of the few people I feel comfortable calling a genius.
You've had a chunk of moldy hot dog in your beard since last Tuesday.
It's not hot dog, it's crab meat. Stupid. And don't you think every time you reach into your pocket to jangle your keys, everyone knows what you're really doing?
Camilla waxes her forearms.
Dave can't grow a mustache.
Nora's got no ass.
Doogie smells funny.
You stink like garbage.
And the next time you decide to wear open-toed sandals, could you warn me so I can call in sick?
If you're not gonna trim your nose hair, would you at least comb it?
He got you with the sandal thing, didn't he?
Okay, look, we're moving into our 5th hour, and you guys are still going strong. Normally, this exercise takes 20 minutes. I've got to get to my son's recital. I'm sorry.
Well, I hope you're all happy. You want a lousy work environment? Fine. You want to be petty and call each other names? Fine, I can play that too. Bradley, you're shallow. Harris, you're cold. Dave, you're two-faced. Suji, you're mean. Camilla, you are uncaring. Jake, you're a jerk. Now, forgive me for trying to help you guys out, but I will never do it again, I promise.
Do you always have to be so negative? Cold enough for you?
Indeed, that's very observant.
It's cold as a frozen halibut.
You know, I like that image.
Hey, coming from a photographer who creates images as powerful as you do, Bradley, that's quite a compliment.
Right back at you, sir.
Jake, you, got a second?
Certainly. What can I do you for?
First, never say that again.
Roger that.
I don't do that either.
Righto.
Okay, what's going on? I mean, everyone's making fun of me, right?
No. After your incident, everyone felt ashamed by the way they were behaving and decided to make a change.
Good. I'm glad. It may seem a bit artificial and dishonest, but what the hell? I grew up in Connecticut.
Got a minute?
Yeah.
Good.
Nice suit, Nora.
Thank you, Harris.
Want some cocoa?
Later, Suji. All right, now, I admit that people are acting a little weird, but I think it's not a bad first step.
I agreed to support you in this morale mission, but you should just see some of these garbage story ideas those zombies out there turned in. I mean, puff pieces on the Pope, pictures of a thin Kirstie Alley. What are we supposed to do with those? And these very lame promotion ideas.
Spend a month with Lou Ferrigno. All right, okay. I mean, I admit that things got a little out of hand there, but I think all I really need...
Nora, sit down. I want to tell you a story. Several years ago, I vacationed in the South Seas, and my tour group went down to the beach to witness the hatching of the baby sea turtles. So we watched with breathless anticipation as this first baby turtle poked its way out of its shell. And then it went very slowly down towards the water, and suddenly a seagull swooped down and attacked it. Well, a woman from our group raced to the hatchling's defense, fought off the bird, and carried the fragile little babe gently to the sea. Then the hundreds of other baby sea turtles, hearing no death throes from the first baby sea turtle, assumed that the coast was clear, and they all burst out of their shells, only to be devoured by the ravenous flock of starving, waiting seagulls.
What's your point?
My point, Nora, is that had the woman not intervened, those sea turtles would be alive today.
Right, so what am I in this story? I mean, the little turtle, the seagull?
Nora, You are the stupid woman who messed with the natural order of things. This is a tabloid. You cannot run a tabloid with nice, happy people. Our stock in trade is gossip and vicious rumor mongering. I know it's not pretty, but hey, neither is a dead baby turtle.
So, does this mean I'm not the Minister of Morale anymore?
Attention, everyone. I've had a chance to peruse your story ideas, and the only reason why I don't flush them down the toilet is that I fear the sewers will reject them. Now, every one of you is a deeply flawed human being. That is why you are here. Your pettiness, your bitterness, your cruelty. These are the things that make this paper soar. So, let's get back to the bile, shall we? And return to the greatness that was ours only a week ago. And that means all of you. Oh, by the way, we will be working this weekend, so cancel your plans. Not that any of you mongrels had any.
You gotta be kidding me. Can't believe we have to work this weekend.
Jeez, I had big plans for this weekend. I did.
Listen, I think we're all overreacting. What Camilla really meant to say.
Let the turtle die!
Right.